panic. Public buses are back in Felicia Bay after 3 years of scandal that rocked the previous transit authority. Corruption charges, mismanagement, millions unaccounted for.
My friends, today marks a new chapter. I am thrilled to announce our partnership with a dynamic private operator who will restore the service you deserve.
30%, just in time for election season. How convenient.
The third episode of Winter of Passion premieres tonight at 8. Will Isabella discover who's behind Salvador's disappearance?
The first buses hit the streets tomorrow morning. Makina residents are cautiously optimistic that this time...
Buckle up, Felicia Bay. The wheels are back in motion.
Good morning. I'm very pleased to meet you. Welcome to beautiful Makina. I hope you're as excited as I am. Today's the big day. Our first official test drive for the City Council. Real passengers, real traffic, real route. I was up at 5:30. Couldn't sleep a wink. Kept thinking about today's big test. I made myself 3 cups of coffee this morning. My hands are still shaking with excitement. But enough of my rambling. Today we make history. Go on, take the driver's seat. You know the drill. Turn on the engine first. Just give me a moment to hop on. Now for the technical side. To start servicing a line, log into the bus computer. Thanks to the system, you can track the progress and timing of the line you're servicing. We've already set up a short test route that you'll be automatically joining. Another reason we set it up, it shows the line number and last stop on the bus display. Passengers wouldn't be able to tell if it's the line they're waiting for.
Kids must be excited for summer break.
Property is so cheap here.
Who invented oral exams and why?
All right, time to get moving. Release the brake and let's show Makina what we can do. Check those mirrors carefully. We want to merge smoothly into traffic. Please drive to the bus stop marked on your GPS screen. There's someone we need to pick up. I can't stress enough how sad I was when the public transit was closed down in our beautiful city. So you can understand my excitement when I heard I'd be able to help you restore it. This is it. The moment I've been dreaming about since I started working for the city. You know, I applied for this job 3 times before they finally accepted me. They said I was overly enthusiastic the first 2 interviews. Can you imagine? Signal right and let's approach the stop professionally. Perfect positioning is key. We want to make boarding as easy as possible. At the first stop, we'll have someone special coming on board. Miss Roja Mendez, thank you for joining us. Such an honor. I've read all your reports on urban mobility.
Hello, everyone. Please call me Camila, and thank you for reading them. Not many people do, I'm afraid. Just for the record, I represent the Municipal Council to oversee the process of rebuilding public transportation in the city. I must warn you, the city officials are a bit hesitant about this endeavor.
So
The old public transportation company was defunct due to mismanagement and inefficiency, and this new private company is a hope for restoring our public transportation. However, because of how bad things went last time, they want to make sure you're the right person for the job. But don't you worry, I am on your side.
Of course, that's great to hear. We all want to bring buses back to our streets, right?
Absolutely, I'm sure you'll do great.
Okay, so this is our little test. Let's service the sample line, filled with volunteers who wanted to join the maiden voyage. Now open the doors and let your first volunteers on. Welcome aboard. Please watch your step and find a comfortable seat. Wonderful. Now close the doors and head to the next bus stop marked on your GPS. Look at those people on the sidewalk. Some of them are watching us. I think word's already spreading that public transport might be coming back. Mrs. Hernandez from the corner shop asked me yesterday if it was really true. She's been taking a taxi to get to her sister's house.
I should lose some weight.
Why are group projects always just one person doing everything?
Arena of Heroes East.
This time, a passenger with a disability wants to join us. Help him get on by kneeling the bus and extending the ramp.
So sunny.
Now that everyone's on board, off we go to the next stop.
So far, so good. I must say, you're a natural.
You know, Camila, what made you get into urban
Next
planning?
stop, Lighthouse Road.
I grew up in a small town with no public transport. Had to walk everywhere or ask for rides. It limited so many opportunities. I promised myself then, I'd not rest until everyone in Felicia Bay got better mobility options.
That's beautiful. We're all working toward the same goal.
They say 70s. I need to buy some postcards.
The weather's been perfect for testing, hasn't it?
Yes! Though we'll need to see how operations work in rain and heat, too.
Look at the line next to the driver's seat. This time, we want to test your customer service. Your ticket machine is alive and kicking. Let's sell some tickets. Another satisfied customer. All good. Now let's drive to our final bus stop, where we can drop all the passengers.
What about you, Marta? How did you end up so
stop,
passionate about
China
buses?
West Bank. Last stop.
My uncle was a bus driver in Barcelona for 30 years. Every summer I'd visit, and he'd tell me stories about the people he'd meet. How he'd see the same faces every day, watch their lives unfold. He said being a bus driver made him feel connected to the whole city.
China West Bank. Last
That's
stop.
exactly
Please
the kind
leave
of
the bus.
community connection we want to foster here.
I must say, I'm so glad so many people wanted to join our test drive and help the cause to restore public transportation in Makina. And that's it for today. Now, let's conclude by driving the bus to the resting point. Camila, do you have any notes?
Professional service, modern equipment, accessibility compliance. Everything we hoped for.
That's great to hear. Okay, let's secure the vehicle and call it a day.
With service like this, I think public transport can really transform Makina.
This is just the beginning. Thank you so much for today. I hope to see you soon for our next task.
Yes, see you soon.